everyone, welcome to healcharmshine. Today we are doing our ninth video of a future spouse manifestation series. Today's video is future spouses finances and career. So it's an interesting one. Let's see if we can find out all the information about your future spouse's finances and career. So I have given you unicorn cards for to pick today. For the pick a card option, we have number 1 as the magic card, we have number 2 as prosperity card, and number 3 blessings card. So whatever you resonate with, you can pick that. If you want, you can pick all three, or because you're going to get messages in every pile, some or the other message. I'm also going to use stickers, so there are no rules. You can pick as many piles as you want, or if you want, you can stick to one pile. So whatever you're comfortable with, go with that. And I hope you're enjoying the series, and I hope you like the video. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in your pile. Welcome pile number 1. So you have picked the magic card. The magic card has number 1 and 8 on it. So number 1 is all for sure important for you because you have chosen the pile, and even number 8 and or number 9 might be important for you. August month, January month, September month, these months might be important for you. There is magic around you, so expect excitement and joy. So you're getting this information that whatever is happening in the cosmos, whatever is happening in the universe, it is creating some magic in your favor. It is helping you out. Whatever you're trying to manifest is coming true. You are becoming the magician, and the unicorns, your angels, your spirit guides are helping you with it. The sun is rising. We are in the right atmosphere or the right mood to find out everything about your future spouse's finances and career. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Then we'll go for the oracles as well, and the stickers also. So I hope this gives us the best messages. Pile number 1, future spouses, finances and career. Sorry about that. I do get a bit clumsy while shuffling. And as much as I tried, I cannot make piles in advance because it feels cheating. It feels like I'm not connecting with the energy. I really like to do the live shuffles because that is when I know that yes, this is for this pile. Oh, temperance, balance. The major arcana, first card popped up, major arcana. So Sagittarius, as I said, this might be someone who resonates with a perfectly balanced, because the magic is comes in your life when you have a very nice balance in everything. So that is what the temperance is showing over here. It talks about moderation, it talks about patience, and it talks about purpose. So your future spouse has their job or their career which is their purpose, their life purpose. So this is not something which is just for the means to make money. This is something which they are meant to do, which they were meant to achieve, which they had to bring in there, which was something which they needed to do this job to bring this energy in the world. So that this person might be into something which brings balance in people's life. So I do feel that this also might be law, because law is also about balance. It has a scale, right? So they might be into law, lawyer, judge, law and enforcement, police, something like that, law. So something related to the law, that might be their work, their career, and this was their purpose. They were meant to do this. They were meant to work in this field. They might be into teaching, because that also might be a purpose. That also brings balance in people. That also helps people out. They might also be into something related to the food industry, because I do see that this does look like pouring in one cup from the other. It does look like something is going on with the wine or with the drinks, or like bartending, or like mixing drinks, or maybe cooking, or maybe chef, or maybe anything related to that industry, the food industry, making wines, making drinks, having a bar, any, or having a restaurant. Anything related to the food industry also might be the something they are good at. Yes, very passionate about whatever they do. So whatever their purpose is, it might be teaching, it might be law enforcement, it might be food industry, it might be cooking, whatever it is, they are really passionate about it. They have skills for it, they were called to do this, they were meant to do this work. It is not something like they are just doing it for the sake of money. No, they really enjoy this job, they enjoy their work, and they work very hard in this field. So we have strong fire energy over here, Sagittarius, and now we got these two fire cards. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, so they might have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in their sun, moon, or rising. And this person works really hard in whatever they do. They take extra responsibility, so they might have a position where you have to take more responsibility than everybody else around you. So they might be at a authoritative position where you take additional responsibility. People do feel that, an authoritative position like a CEO, like the captain of the ship, is a really nice thing to have, nice thing to achieve, or nice thing to have. But they do not realize that as you rise above in the ranks, your responsibilities increase. When you're captain of the ship, the entire ship, the everything in on the ship, the cargo, the crew, the members, everything, every soul, every possible thing on the ship is your responsibility. So the responsibilities increase as you grow in your position. And this person has a lot of responsibilities, has a lot of they work very hard for to maintain this position, to keep everyone happy. This person is really passionate about their job, about their work. This comes like a worship to them. So whatever they do, maybe they are a principal, maybe they are a judge, maybe they are a lawyer, maybe they are into food industry, whatever they do, they really enjoy doing this. There is not something um, which looks feels like work to them. This feels like worship to them. So they love doing this work. And yes, this person might be someone who travels the world as well. So we got the fixed signs also. So other than fire signs, we do see Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. Leo is already there because we saw Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and now more three signs: Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. So this person travels the world, or this person deals with clients, or deals with audience or clients from all over the world. So they might do their business or their work or whatever they are doing, not only restricted to their country, to their location, but it spreads all over the world. That is what this person's career or job is like. So they are someone who are passionate about their career, their field, whatever they do. They might travel the world because of this, and they are very successful in this work as well. This is about success. So I do feel that this person might be into defense, because this is a warrior who came from after winning in a war. So this is a victor. This is someone who is celebrating the victory of winning against their enemies. So they might be into defense, they might be into law enforcement, they might be into law, they might be into food industry, they might be into they might be a teacher, and or they might be doing something like an import export. They might actually be a captain on the ship, because there is a world travel over here. So they might be a captain on the ship, or they might be into airlines industry, or the shipping industry. This is what I see. These are the these are the careers and for career options which I see in front of me. So maybe these will resonate with your person, or maybe this is someone else. They might also be a firefighter, or maybe into, because I see the world over here, so the world wide web, so might be into the internet, or something related to IT or internet, where you work for the internet companies, work for the internet industry, like Google, like Facebook, like YouTube, some those kind of where your business is very much based on the internet. So that is what I see. And this person really works very hard, and they are very successful in their work, in their position. Whatever they do, they are very successful in that. Let's see what more information we get about your person's finances and career. Yeah, your person is really smart, and the warrior also, will take this card also, because I did, because this is the warrior and the warrior came again. So they might be modern day warrior. So modern day warrior are the people who work into the defense industry, into into the law enforcement industry, might be a firefighter, might be into even a covid warrior, like someone who's a doctor, who's someone who's in the medical profession, someone who is in the essential workers, as we saw the covid warriors who had to work even when everybody else were working from home. These people had to do their job, these people had to be outside and help everybody else. We survived because of the covid warrior. We could navigate a lot of difficulties in pandemic and during these difficult days because of the covid warriors, and I'm really grateful for all of those warriors and everybody who has actually risked their life and went through a lot of difficulty to keep everything to keep the world moving, to keep everything going. So I'm really grateful for all their service, for all the service they have given, and for all the hard work they've put in. I'm really grateful to these the covid warriors and everybody in the essential service industry. Okay, we cannot repay them, we cannot repay for whatever they did for us in the difficult days. So let's keep that aside. So they might be a modern day warrior. So they are really fearless, they stand strong. So if they are into defense, if they are into law enforcement, if they are into the medical industry, they are at a higher position, so they do take authoritative decisions, they do take charge, they have a lot of responsibility on them, and they are really smart, and that is why maybe they achieved this success, because they are really smart. The spirit fox talks about about being very smart, thinking on your feet, and they are someone who people trust their talent. And in changing times, so as I said, in challenging time, so maybe they did work in this challenging time, in this changing time. We had a big change recently, from the end of 2019. The entire world shifted, the entire world went through a big change. So in this changing time, maybe they had to work, they had to help others with their talent. So they might be someone who's really talented, who's a modern day warrior. So they are at a decision making position, they have a lot of responsibility on them, and they are very passionate about this work, because we have so much fire signs over here. So yes, they all these cards are fire cards. Even this card has Leo, so it also can be a fire card. So all these and the rest four cards are fire cards. So yes, this person is very passionate, so they are passionate about everything in their life, their work, their career. They'll be passionate about you as well when you connect with them. So this is a passionate person. They might even have a temper, so that is also what comes with fire sign. So with passion, temper also comes. So they might also be a person who has a temper. Let's see what more we can find out about this. Sacred self. Unleash the spirit, express your gift, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. So someone who is really creative, someone who might be a dancer. This is a very different energy than what we saw, but we do see that this does look like a peaceful person. So maybe this person is someone who brings a lot of peace and a lot of happiness in others' life. They actually help people out when they are in trouble. So when people are panicking, when people are afraid, like a firefighter, when firefighters is called when we are into some kind of trouble. So when people are in a panic mode, people are struggling, this person comes and relieves them, helps them, rescues them, brings peace to their panic. So maybe that is what this person does. They unleash your spirit, express your gift. So their talents, their gift is very important for the universe, very important for the world. They are gifted with huge responsibility. They are gifted this talent which not everybody gets. This is a warrior, this is a very brave person, a brave heart, a brave heart with a intelligent mind. So very nice combination to have. So a hero, actually a hero, that is what I'm seeing over here. Dance to the sacred rhythm of life. So yes, they might be into dancing as well. They might enjoy dancing as maybe something they like to release their stress. Maybe they like to move their body. Maybe they have a really fit body, because to be in this kind of profession you need to be really fit. So they have a very fit body. Maybe they dance for that, or maybe they enjoy workout, they enjoy moving their body. And the divine alchemy. So yes, the mixing of chemicals, mixing of spirits, mix the like this or mixing of things like the in the food industry, or in the bartending, or in the bar, or in the drink industry. This, you actually mix things up. So it is a kind of alchemy, it is a kind of chemistry, it is a kind of magic which they create by doing things like mixing ingredients. So maybe that is what something is into the food industry, or or maybe even chemistry. So someone might be into science, someone might be into chemistry, creating vaccines, as we saw the COVID warrior. So they might be into research for medicine, research for creating vaccines, or research for helping people out in difficult situations. So they might be into chemistry, they might be into chemical research, they might be into medicine. So alchemy is mixing things up. So they might be mixing things to create magic, to bring something which will rescue people, to bring cures, to bring medicines, to help people. So they might be into that career as well. There are many people watching this video, so it's going to be different for different people. So please do not feel that this is very opposite, that I'm on one side I'm talking about law enforcement, the other side I'm talking about food industry, because you never know which message will resonate with which person. So many people are watching this, so it's not going to be only one career or one um, message which will come out of a reading. Multiple messages will come out, and you can pick whatever resonates with you. So move beyond current challenges. Yes, they are doing something related to the current challenges, current difficulties which the world is going through. They are working, their work is helping people move beyond the current challenges, and that is what they desire, and that is what they are passionate about. You cannot become a scientist, or you cannot become maybe go into defense unless you have that purpose, you have that passion, you want to make a change, you want to do something that will help the entire world, help your people. So you cannot do that until you have the passion in your heart, until you feel the purpose in your soul, until you want to make a difference. And this person feels that all. They have this major passion, they have this purpose in their soul, they want to make a difference, and this person's work makes a big difference in many people's life. Let's see now the unicorns also, if they have some messages for you. Mother Mary. So maybe this person might be a teacher, because Mother Mary does give me the teacher vibe, or this Mother Mary and the unicorns are blessing you. So they might have a beautiful relationship with their mother. The mother might be an inspiration for them, a divine feminine who helps them, protects them, wishes them. So maybe that is what this message is. Soul purpose. Yes, this purpose is following as I said, the purpose of the soul. I said that right before I shuffle this card. So yes, they are following the purpose of their soul. They are following their heart. This is something they are passionate about. Act on your soul purpose today, and aim for which makes your soul rejoice. Soul again. So yes, this is something which their soul signed up for before they even came to this realm, came to this world. Before they took birth, their soul signed up for this work, for this job. It was not something they did only to pay their bills. No, it is something which their soul always wanted to do. They are really passionate about it for a reason, because their soul signed up for this. Let's see the stickers, what more information we can get about this amazing person. An actual hero, which I felt like when they help people, they might literally save people's life. So people are very grateful for their service, for their help, for their work, whatever they do. People are really very grateful to them. Let's see what the stickers have to say. That's the spirit. So the spirit has their back. These countries might be important for them as they are a world traveler, maybe, or maybe you or they are from these countries. Turkey, dream big. Yes, they do dream big. They have a big position, so they didn't reach that position without dreaming big, without being ambitious. They are ambitious. Hierophant, so maybe a traditional person. This person is really traditional. Maybe that is why Mother Mary came up. Maybe they are religious, they follow traditions, they are religious, because the Hierophant is a religious card. The Hierophant is also has Taurus, and the Taurus was in the fixed signs, so yes, they might have Taurus also. So Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, these are the signs which I saw. Singapore, a marriage proposal. So yes, they are going to propose to you. This is your future spouse after all. Soulmate, this is also your soulmate. Maybe even you are into this kind of industry, maybe you both are into similar industry. The Leo again, yes, this person is very strong, courageous, modern day warrior, a modern day hero. So very strong, courageous. They have big influence on the people in their field, in their career. They're compassionate as well. Temperance again, temperance twice. So Leo and Sagittarius. So yes, they balance people. They bring balance in people's life. Netherlands. Malaysia. So we got Singapore, we got Malaysia, we got Turkey, we got Netherlands. Go for it. So they are a star in their career. People do know them, people do recognize them. The Victor card came out for a reason. A blossoming love life. So this will be a blossoming love life. The hummingbird. So yes, believe in yourself, believe in your power, be present. Don't let others tell you that you are not good enough. This person does take up big challenges, does take up any kind of they don't shy away from challenges. The hummingbird spirit is believing in yourself, and they do believe in their ability, believing that they are meant to serve, they are meant to bring change in people's life. Music, might be into music as well. Balance again, something related to balance. Balance word is coming up multiple times. I don't know how it will suit their career, but if you know, please let me know. Balance, the this is about grace, beauty, balance. IT industry, as I said earlier, the World Wide Web. So they might even be into the IT industry, something related to internet, something related to computers, technology, IT, the modern things, whichever we have for the last few years. United Kingdom, terrific job, might like tea, might enjoy tea. You got this. That's the spirit. You got this. Similar messages. Might be a reader, might love reading. Maybe you do, maybe they do, maybe might even be an author. February number 2 or February might be important for you. Even maybe you should check pile number 2 also. I have not done that yet, but maybe this number or the month is important for you. UAE, Egypt. So these are the stickers, and this was your message. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you find this amazing person, and that's it. If you want, you can check the other piles also. Thank you again for being here. I hope you are enjoying the video and the series. I'll see you in my next one. Welcome pile number 2. Today we are doing the 9th video of our future spouse manifestation series. So let's see what your future spouse, future and finances are, what they are into, what is their future and finances situation right now in the current energy. You have chosen the prosperity card. So number 2 might be important, number 5 or number 7 month might be important. So February, May and July, these months might be important for you. Prosperity is flowing towards you, so be open to receive it. That is the message. Now let's see what your future spouse is into, what their career and finances is like, what we can find out about their career and finances. Future spouse, pile number 2, future spouse, career and finances. Pile number 2, future spouse, career and finances. Pile number 2, future spouse, career and finances. Very hardworking. This was there in pile number 1 as well. Let's see, pile number 2, future spouse, career and finances. Oh, even this one, what is happening? And I told them to check pile number 2 because they had got number 2 in the stickers. Yes, we are going to do the stickers today. You should check pile number 1 as well. Oh wow, yes, 1 ace 1. So these are really good cards. So your person is someone who's hardworking, very hardworking. They have additional responsibilities, and we got, see, both these cards talk about hard work. They talk about repetitive work, they talk about hard work. 10 of Wands is about extra responsibility, completion. So whatever they do, they see that they get good results out of it. They complete. They do not do anything halfway. They make sure that all their projects are done in the best way possible. They are a kind of perfectionist. That is what I can see. The eight of Pentacle is about apprenticeship, repetitive task, mastery, skill development. So they have developed their skill. They started as maybe an apprentice. They started at a low level, but they developed their skills. They worked very hard on it. They put in a lot of effort, lot of work into this. They are someone who are very regular with their work. They might have a very nice timetable, a very nice fixed schedule, that every day they work for so many hours, or they have that, like they wake up early so they can take care of something. So they are very strict when it comes to their work routine, and this all effort, this all things which they put into their career paid very well for them, and now they are taking extra responsibilities, additional responsibilities. So they might be at a very good position where they do help, they do have people working under them. They might have a team under them. They might have their own business, because even when you start your own business, because this Ace of Pentacles does talk about a new something, starting a new stream of income or doing something on your own. This also talks about a new financial opportunity, something they manifested, and an abundant life. So they might have started this as a business. So they started like with this one coin. They worked very hard on it, and they increased that. They turned that seed into a big tree. So whatever they put their effort into, it gave them profit, it made them wealthy, it made them into a better position than they were before. And they thank the universe for suggesting them to get into this. They also know that only their hard work has brought this success in their life, and that is what they try to download in other people also. They try to tell or mentor other people also in the same way. They do take additional responsibilities, they do take extra responsibilities. They might be at a position where people do work under them, and they do make sure that whatever they start, they complete it. Whatever they start, they do not leave it halfway, or they do not do anything with half effort as well. They give their complete devotion and they complete it. This mostly looks like a self-made person, or an entrepreneur. So this person might be an entrepreneur. They might have their business. They might be into something which they are passionate about, which they like to work every day. They do not get bored with this kind of work. They enjoy doing this, and this they have manifested. This job, this opportunity, they manifested. So this is more of a business thing, this is more of a self-employment thing, this is an entrepreneur thing. So this person might be an entrepreneur, might have their own business. So this person always looks for new opportunities, new ideas. This person is sharp, this person has intelligent, they are sharp minded. The Page of Swords talks about new ideas, curiosity, thirst for knowledge and new ways of communicating. So to be successful in anything, you need to look for new ideas, new ways to bring this to the world, new ways to attract new customers, new clients. So they always keep looking for new ideas, new methods, or they are always thirsty for knowledge. They have this deep thirst for knowledge, deep thirst to sharpen their skills, deep thirst to improve themselves, and that is what makes them successful. We also got the Sagittarius card over here. There is strong earth sign in these cards. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and we have Sagittarius. These are the signs which I see over here. So the Temperance talks about balance, moderation, patience, and purpose. So yes, this person is patient. You need to be patient to become successful in your own business. You do not see success from the first day itself. You have to put in work. You have to put in hard work day after day after day before you actually see success. So this person has that ability. They do understand that you will not get profits from your investment right from the first month itself. They do understand that. They have patience. This is their purpose. They enjoy doing this. This is something which they think is their purpose, which they think that they were meant to do. They do not get bored of this job, which I heard again. And they might have Sagittarius in their sun, moon, or rising, and they bring balance to their life by doing this work. So they have a beautiful work life balance. Although they are hard working, that does not mean that they ignore their health or they ignore their personal time. No, they have a beautiful work life balance. That is one perk of being self employed, that you can take time out as per your convenience. So they do understand that very well. That might be the main reason, the work life balance, or being your own boss. Like me, even I had that main reason to start something on my own. That might be the main motivation to do something on their own, to be their own boss. That is their main motivation. So they are their own boss. They have their own business. They, whatever they do, they are self employed, and they always look for new ideas, new things in their business, new things in whatever they are doing. Okay, these two. Traders, so they might be into trading, stock market, or any kind of trading. So that is something they might be doing. They might be selling something. Maybe they are creating something and selling something online. Maybe selling something in the traditional market or online in the new market, because we have new ideas over here. So they might be doing something online, selling something online. They might be into trading, like exchange, stock exchange, and exchange energy to create abundance. So they do understand that they have to exchange energy, and they put their heart into this. Whatever they do, they do it from their heart. This is their purpose. This is something which they enjoy doing. They might have very nice skills as well, because this is skill development, and you need to have excellent skills to view something like this. You need to develop those skills, sharpen those skills. So they might be constantly developing, sharpening their skills. They might be selling something online, or they might be into stock market, trading, finances. They might even be into astrology or astronomy, because we have the stargazer over here. So who is a stargazer? The astronauts, the astrologers, even astronauts, of course. They might be into something like that. Space studying, if they are not self employed, if they are not a trader. As many people are watching this, you're not going to get only one profession or one career. So they might be, if this does not resonate with you, trader or a self employed person, then maybe they might be into space science, study, research. Someone who has to study how the weather works, or how the stars are doing, or how the universe is doing. So maybe they might be into that kind of science, kind of field. Or they might be a stargazer in other sense, like an astrologer or an astronomer, or someone who is into physics, into science, into studies of Even study of occult, I heard. So occult studies into um, deep into ancient wisdom, ancient study, ancient research. They might be into that as well. So it's not going to suit everyone. This might be only for a specific few. This is not going to suit everyone, but whatever resonates with you, you can take that. Let's see what more information we can get about their career and finances. Whatever they do, they enjoy doing that, and they have really good skills which they have sharpened over the time. They didn't born with the skills. Nobody does that. Everybody has to sharpen their skills. Even the great artists, even the best singers in the world, even the best writers, they all practice their craft. They all practice their talent. Nobody in this world has talent from birth. Everybody has a gift, but they create that into talent, create that into something like a genius. They become genius in it by practice, by research, by study. So when you work on your gift, then you become skilled in it, and they do understand that, and that is why they put in a lot of hard work in that. Earth connection, they might be into, even into earth science. They might be into earth science studying, because I did see science over here. So they might be studying biology, studying earth, studying the environment, studying ecology. Might be traveling the world, because traders do that. Maybe they are doing that as well. Earth connection, Gaia, be mindful of the planet. Yet they might be working for the planet, working for the environment, which is amazing, which is fabulous. I do have a client who is a earth scientist. So maybe, and I really have a big respect, a lot of respect for those people who are helping the environment, helping earth. So they might be into that. Came back to earth, stay grounded. So maybe they are someone who even might be an astronaut, because came back to earth. So maybe even into that, like NASA, or that kind of, space science and astronauts and all that kind of thing. They might be into that as well, because we have come back to earth over here and stay grounded. Lady Portia, divine order, do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. So might be a teacher or professor as well, because we can see important lesson. So might be a teacher, professor, mentor. We do see amethyst over here. So maybe you or this person resonates very well with the amethyst gem. Maybe you have it, or they have it, or maybe you can use it to meditate and manifest this person. And divine order, so maybe whatever they do, they are a perfectionist, as I feel. So they like to have have control on their work, or have everything in order. They might be someone who likes everything to be in order, or very much particular about that. So do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. So Virgo energy, I'm a Virgo, so I understand this. uh, Trying to control everything, trying to make everything perfect. So they might have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or Sagittarius in their sun, moon, or rising. Might be some kind of teacher as well, a physics teacher, and astronomy teacher, geography teacher, ecology teacher. So might be into teaching, professor, mentor, life coach, healer also I heard. Any kind of healer as well. Many people are watching this, so there are going to be different messages and different careers. So take only that what resonates with you, and check out pile number 1 also, because I do feel that pile number 1 also might suit you, because we got 2 cards over here from pile number 1. And I told pile number 1, before I did your pile, I told them to check your pile, because they all got number 2 in their stickers on their cards as well. So prompting, so maybe they are into some kind of work where they have to encourage other, like a healer, like a motivational coach, like a life coach, prompt others. maybe they have to keep tap on people if they are doing work. Even um, like those physical trainers, the trainers, the teachers, the mentors, the healers, maybe they are into that, because prompting came up. They might even work with animals, because we can see pets over here. They might have pets, or they might even work with animals. Prompting number 2 or 4 might be important for you. So February, April might be important for you. Number 3 and 8 also might be important for you. March and August also might be important for you. Archangel Uriel, be a peace ambassador. Maybe they are an ambassador as well, because we got the word ambassador. So they might be working into embassy also, some embassy, because we got the earth also over here. So maybe they travel the world. So they might be into some any countries, whichever country they belong. They might work in the embassy as well. They might be a person who likes to bring peace to people. So they might like to help people as well. So they might be working in an embassy also, or might be a peace warrior, or a person who brings peace to others. Number 3, number 8, number 2, number 4, these number might be important for you. Let's see what the stickers have to say, if we get additional messages from the stickers. Do check out pile number 1 as also, because there are some, the messages are completely different, but some cards repeated. The messages are not same, and as many people are watching this, that's why you never know. Let's see what the stickers have to say. Yes, they are really hardworking, because we got the busy bee over here. So yes, very hardworking and sweet results. So they do get a lot of like they do achieve sweet results. So they do achieve success in whatever they do. They might even be well known, or VIP. So they might be well known for whatever they do, whatever their work is. Or maybe if this is like a creative field, maybe they are well known because of it, because we do see manifestation, and we do see that a gift from the divine. So maybe they are into creative field, and they are well known for whatever their work is, whatever their career is. And the bee over here, it also talks about divine pattern, divine order, which we see on Lady Portia also. The honeybee, it has a divine pattern, it has divine order. And it also talks about teamwork. Maybe they have a team, maybe they have a team which works with them. Moving abroad, maybe they have moved abroad, or maybe you're going to move abroad to meet this person. Travel, yes, travel is very much over here, because we can see the earth card also. Indonesia, I can tuck this somewhere. This is going to keep flying. Indonesia, so these countries might be important for you, them, maybe you're from there. I'll just keep this travel away, it's going to disturb everything else. So maybe you're from this country, or your person is from, or maybe you're going to travel them. Moving abroad is there. Anyways, it resonates, the country resonates. Swimming, maybe they love swimming, or maybe they are a professional athlete. That is also what will make them a VIP. Bear, so very protective. So this person is going to be really protective about their business, about their name, about their work, about whatever they're passionate about, and obviously about your relationship as well. So big manifestation, the whale, that does talk about big manifestation. God, someone is doing construction work. It's going to be disturbing. I'm really sorry, I cannot help that. So the whale is about big manifestation, and trusting the universe. Canada, Kuwait, money. So maybe they are into finance industry as well. They are into financial, like insurance, mutual fund, banking, stock market, as we already saw, trader. So they might be into finance industry also. United Kingdom, Virgo, we did see Virgo energy very strongly in your cards. Might have Virgo in your sun, moon, or rising, or their sun, moon, or rising. Germany, my love, maybe this will start as a long distance, because we have moving abroad and we have a letter also. So maybe this is going to start as long distance, and then maybe one of you will move towards the other. Number 1, or October number. As I said, check out number 1 also, so maybe that is your sign. Number 1 or the month of October might be important for you. Spain, Germany, Spain, United Kingdom, Canada, Indonesia, Kuwait, better days ahead. USA, US. Do what makes you happy. Yes, they do whatever makes them happy. Actually, what they do makes them happy. Do not worry. Russia. So we're getting a lot of countries. Tons of cash. Yes, this is a rich person for sure. We got VIP, we got bank, we got tons of cash, and we do see a person who has big responsibilities, and we do see Ace of Pentacles. So this person is rich for sure. Reach for the stars, and they have earned this money. This is not something which they inherited. They earned this money because of their hard work, due to their hard work, their skills, talent, and hard work. Many people have skills, talents, gift, but not everybody works on them. People get ideas and people just skip the hard work part completely. They just think that somehow the blessings, somehow the fame, somehow the fortune will fall in their lap. No, that is not how it works. You can be gifted, you can be talented, but you still have to do your work. You still have to work hard, and they know this very well. We can see in these two cards that this is a very hard working person. They sharpen their skill and they put in a lot of effort in it, and that is how they make their money. That is how they become rich. Good things ahead. You're brilliant. Brazil, one more country. Wonderful. A lot of countries are coming up. Ireland, Netherlands, Virgo again. Yes, I did feel strong Virgo energy. Libra, a successful career. It is a yes. So whatever you're thinking about, if you know this person, it's a yes. You're awesome. Root chakra, I am safe, I am secure. So whoever does not feel that safety, that security, your root chakra needs that balance. So I am safe, I am secure is your mantra to bring root chakra into alignment. Also, you can do root chakra alignment meditations. Summertime, travel time, maybe that is when you're going to travel. I believe in you. Crown chakra, I am. So right from the root chakra till crown chakra, so maybe all chakra alignment meditations you should do. Crown chakra, I am. So whatever you say after I am will come true. Be very careful about that. Today is a new day. The Fool, so this is someone who is really free spirited, so they do not like to be tied down. That is why maybe they are self-employed. They do like new beginnings. They are very optimist when it comes to change, when it comes to new beginnings. They are spontaneous, and they have this innocence of a child in them. Japan, one more country. South Africa, wow, lots of countries came up. Koala, even Australia, because koala is there. We didn't get Australia on the sticker, but koala is there, and koala is about spirit has a plan. Greece, the sun, Leo energy, strong Leo, strong Virgo. So Leo talks, the sun talks about positive. As I said, this person takes every new opportunity with optimism. They are very hopeful when a new opportunity comes up. They do not shy away from challenge. So the sun talks about positivity, fun, warmth, success, vitality, living together, moving in together. Maybe that is what you're going to do. You're going to move in with this person. So this is overcoming obstacles and taking a stand and being forceful, which I feel this person has that complete energy. They do not shy away from obstacles. They do not get scared from challenges. This person is really someone who knows their potential and will go for it. Terrific job. They might like tea, they might enjoy tea, or maybe you do. This was your reading. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I hope you are enjoying the series. I'll see you in my next one. Welcome pile number 3. Today we are doing the ninth video of a future spouse manifestation series. Today's video is future spouse finances and career. So you have chosen the number 3 blessings card. So count your blessings and the good in your life will multiply. So your person might already have a lot of blessings, might have a huge land, might have a lot of property, might have old money, like maybe might have inherited a lot of money, might have inherited a farm, might own a farm, might own multiple animals, might own a lot of things in their life, might be someone who is like a landlord, or a really wealthy person who has farms, who has animals, who makes money from the land. Maybe that is what this person is. Let's see what the tarot and other cards have to say, because this was the card you chose. So let's go into more details into this. But blessings, counting your blessings is your message. So count your blessings right now before this person even walks in your life. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. These two cards, this card came in all three piles, and this card was there in the pile number 2 as also. So your person is hardworking. So all three piles got the same hardworking card. So everybody is hardworking. Everybody works really hard nowadays. Or people who really wants to be successful, wants to achieve something big, wants to make something out of themselves, are the hardworking people. And that is why this card came up all three times. And I'm shuffling in front of you guys. This is not the pile which I created. If I create piles, then I cannot have the same card in all piles. I'll have to keep different cards, and that does feel like cheating for me, because then you do not get every card in your reading, and some people even stack their piles, stack their decks. So it does feel cheating to me. So that is why I don't never do that. Oh wow, look at the cards. Yes, this person has inherited a lot of money from their family. Let's see what is happening over here. So this person is hardworking. 10 10, so there is a big completion. And look at this 10. Look at the card over here, 20 20, but it is 10 10 in Roman 10. So 10, so a big completion. And 8 8, see the repeating numbers, see the synchronicities over here. So the month of October and the month of August are important for you somehow. Number 8, number 10, number 1, number 11, these number might be important for you. So a lot of repeating numbers over here. So maybe you're seeing a lot of synchronicities, maybe you're getting a lot of downloads, and that is what is telling, that is what is showing you what your future holds. And your future holds a lot of happiness, a lot of success, a lot of bliss, complete bliss. So this person and you're going to have a very nice life, a life where you are completely in bliss, in harmony, divine love, a beautiful relationship, a big family, a beautiful family. You're going to be a part of a big family. So align and a complete alignment. So you're going to be equal partners in everything you do. Maybe this person has inherited a lot from their family. Maybe this person has inherited land, property, business, prosperity from their family. This is old money which we can see over here. So this person does hard work. They do have to work very hard, but this is something which they inherited. They have to sharpen their skills. So whatever it is, be it a farm, be it managing their property, be it managing their business, whatever it is, they have to work, they have to sharpen their skills. It is not something where they have to just give orders. No, and they are not that kind of person who would like to only give orders as well, because this is also their purpose. This is their calling, the inner calling. So whatever this work is, it's their inner calling. They took birth in this life, in this family, because they wanted to do this work. They wanted to be in this environment. So they enjoy doing this. This is their inner calling. The judgment also talks about rebirth. So this is not their first birth in this family. I do understand that rebirth message do not connect with everyone, but hear me out. Our soul selects the family. Our soul selects what kind of experience we want in our life. So they did select this family because they were a part of this is a very old family which I see over here. This family is someone which is known for maybe their property, for maybe then for their land, for their business, for their prosperity, for their wealth. This family is known for it. So this person, your future spouse, was a part of this family generations back. They worked on this business, they worked in this career, and they liked it so much that their soul took a decision to take a birth again, to rebirth, to have a birth again in this family. I know that this message, this concept is not going to resonate with everyone. So whoever thinks that this resonates with them, you can keep this message. If it doesn't, you can let it go. You don't have to believe in all the messages, or you don't have to take all the messages which come in a general reading. But that is what I heard. That is why I had to say that, because this is about rebirth and inner calling. So I do feel that this person took rebirth in this family because this work is their calling. They enjoy this work, they love their work. They also walked away from something. So maybe they were doing something else initially. Maybe in their young age they tried to do something else. Maybe they tried to work in a corporate world, or they would try to work somewhere in a different city, and they didn't enjoy it, and they came back to their family business. Maybe they tried to step out of it when they were younger. Maybe that is what happened, but then they came back to the family. They didn't enjoy that, and the family was always there. They were not leaving it forever. They were just trying something out, but it didn't work out, and now they came back to their family business. So this person, your person, has their career, their finances at a very prosperous level. They are doing really well, but this is not what they have earned on themselves by themselves. They have inherited that. The elders, the ancestors, have blessed them with this blessing, has left this money, has left this wealth, has left this prosperity behind them. They belong to a big family. So they are not the sole owners of this. They share this with their siblings, with their cousins, with their uncles, with their whoever they have to share this with. They do share it with the family. So this is big family, this is old money, this is old family. This family might be well known. This family might be respected because of whatever they do. They might own a large land in some place, in some location. They might own a large business. They do have a lot of employees, and the family lives very happily together. The family is not the family which struggles or which competes with. They work together, they live happily together. The ancestors have made sure that they grow up with that kind of principles, that kind of culture, where the family will help each other, family will stay together, family will live in harmony, family will live in peace together, and not compete or not try to achieve everything, not try to take everything away. So they put in hard work, they sharpen their skills. This is their inner calling. They walked away from whatever they did not enjoy, whatever they did not like. For a brief period they were involved into something which but they didn't enjoy it, they didn't like it, and they walked away from it, and they came back to family. And their family is their biggest support, their biggest blessing. More than the wealth, more than the money, more than the land, the love of the people, the love of the family is their biggest blessing. And you will be welcomed with open arms in this family. So you have nothing to worry about. This is what I see: a huge family, a big family, big money, lots of money, old money, and the ancestors' blessings, as I said. And here we have the ancestor and the lady. Now you know the concept of lady, right? The Lord and the lady. Lady is the Empress card. So you will be the lady of this family. If you are a woman, even if you are a man, you will be the lord of the family. So you will inherited all this. Sorry, you will get all this prosperity, all the fruits which these ancestors have worked hard on. The ancestors were devoted, are committed to the growth, to the wealth, to the knowledge of the family. They're giving their blessings. They have sown these seeds which are bearing now very nice fruits. So a lady is a title. So this is something which you're stepping into, a lot of prosperity, a family which is very very gracious, a family which is kind. This is Virgo energy and Aries energy. Virgo and Aries. Virgo was strong in pile number 2 as well. So I see Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. These signs I see over here. So this family is devoted to each other. They are committed to the work, to helping each other. They are very blissful, very happy, and they will bless you and they will accept you with open arms, and you will enjoy growth of this family and you will reap rewards of this family. Your children will be the next generation or the legacy of this family. Your children will also be doing the same work, will also be enjoying the same prosperity, the same fruits which the ancestors have worked so hard to bring this abundant life for their next generation. So a beautiful financial future for you. Whoever this resonates with, it's not going to resonate with all of you. This message might resonate with very few of you. So whoever it resonates with, I do see a very abundant, very happy future, a very peaceful life, a life of peace, a life of where there is less stress of rat race, less stress of taking care of everything, worrying about money, worrying about your finances. That is not there in this pile at all. Phases and cycle, there is beginning with every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. We can see the ancestor spirit again. We can see a full moon. So maybe full moon prayers, full moon manifestation rituals will help you. Phases and cycling, there is beginning with every ending. Illusions are being revealed and released. The divine director, intervention and purpose. The divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. So this is your purpose. This is what I see. I do feel that this family does have a lot of money or a lot of property, but they do not keep that as the main goal or the main aim, or that is not the most important thing in their life. Happiness, divine bliss, happiness, love, the relationship you have with each other, that is the main purpose. That is the main teaching, the main lesson the elders they taught their next generations, that more than the property, more than the money, your commitment to each other, your devotion to each other, your love for each other, the happiness of the family is the most important, and that is the purpose. And this is the lesson maybe you will learn when you step into this family. And divine intervention is occurring. So the divine intervention is taking care of this. Your divine is guiding you towards this. Christ, open the door to the kingdom of heaven. Yes, I do feel that this is heaven. This family feels like heaven, and you will be welcomed with open arms. I do see 2 kids, maybe you over here also, and a child over here. So maybe yes, you will have kids, and this is heaven actually. Open the door to the kingdom of heaven. You are walking into heaven. This family, this prosperity, this life does feel very heavenly. Mystery, explore the unknown, the unexpected awaits you. So this might feel like a mystery. We can see the full moon again. Maybe full moon is some important for you. So this might feel like mystery, but you're being guided to walk into this, being guided to explore this, because this might unfold a big blessings in your life. Number 2, number 1, number 4, and number 4 again. So these numbers might be important for you. The month of January, February, March, and April, all these months might be important for you. Let's see what else is coming. And number 4 is repeating over here. So stability. I do see stability, prosperity, stability, a healthy, happy, and a lot of like divine love, kind of a heavenly family, a beautiful family. That is what I see, where people live in harmony. It does feel very much like a dream, but that is what I'm seeing over here. I don't know who this will resonate with. So maybe someone who reads, someone who writes, because we can see the sage over here writing. So maybe someone is an author, maybe someone writes, maybe they do have a lot of money, and they like writing as a passion, or maybe someone reads. Russia, better days ahead, better days ahead, twice it is coming. Yes, that is a guarantee, because I do see that. The Chariot, so Cancer, yes, we did see Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the Chariot talks about taking charge. It talks about control, willpower, success, travel. Maybe someone is going to travel. Someone with facial hair, we do see facial hair on the stage over there. So maybe your person has facial hair. The man in the relationship will have facial hair. We have this koi fish, so yin yang, beauty, grace, calm, and abundance. Again, in Japanese tradition, the koi fish represents abundance. So yes, I do see a lot of abundance, a lot of money. Summertime, travel time. Twins, yes, I did see kids for you, and maybe they will be twins. Egypt, 1 or 2 kids you're going to have for sure. France, number 1, number 12, this makes 3. So 3 is for sure important. Maybe December month is important. Maybe Christmas time will be the best time for you, when the entire family is together. United States, cow, yes, I do feel that they have cattle, they have animals, they have a farm. So maybe cow, and cow also talks about miracles. Cow also talks about big manifestation. Cow also talks about staying calm and being generous. So this family might be very generous as well, as love is more important than money for them. So they might be generous. They are very kind. Dream big. Gemini, that's the spirit. Dream big again. Picnic, so nature, so spending a lot of time in nature, going on picnic dates, taking your kids to picnic. Maybe that is what something you will enjoy doing. Slowly, steadily. This does feel like a slow pace, not the rat race, not something which is where you're continuously struggling or continuously running. This does feel very calm, slow. The entire energy feels that way. Maybe that is what the tortoise spirit is talking about. Let your light shine. It's a yes. Whoever has doubt, or whoever is asking is this true, it's a yes. Halloween, maybe Halloween time will be important, because when you have kids, Halloween might be a fun time. Maybe all the kids in the family will dress up, and it will be a very nice time. Popcorn, maybe this is going to happen very rapidly, very fast, like the popcorn bursts. Or this might also be that you will enjoy some family movie time, or a movie time with your person. Soulmate, this person might be your soulmate, because the dolphin spirit says that. A new fur baby, yes, a lot of animals, a lot of animal spirits, a lot of animals. Maybe you'll have pets. Greece, the emperor, wow, yes, your person is the emperor. They are inheriting a lot of money. They have this authoritative position. They are a father figure. They will be a father for sure, or a mother if you're interested in a woman. Established structure, they do have an established structure, something which for generations they have inherited this established structure. Poland, or medicine, so someone in the medical field also. If this does not resonate with you, then maybe they are in the medical field also. So a very prosperous and a happy pile number 3. I hope you really find this divine bliss, this happiness, this harmony. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you are enjoying the reading and the series. I'll see you in my next one.